goalie change for game 2, or is that crazy talk?
It's not crazy talk. I do think that you've got to give, Skinner one more game, maybe two more games to kind of, build that case. Because at the end of the day, he's the guy that got you to where you are right now. And he's earned that number one spot, and you've got to allow him to sink or swim. But I do think there's got to be a point where, hey, you look at Campbell and you're like, well, this might be not a bad option to go to. Maybe it just provides another spark like it did last time.
If the Oilers lose game 2 and it's another 820 to 860 save percentage kind of night for Stuart Skinner, I would not be the least bit surprised if it's Jack Campbell leading the team onto the ice back home for game 3 of the series. But we're hoping it doesn't get there because, again, like Stuart Skinner I used this line yesterday, but he was nails down the stretch. Like he had like an 850 or a 950 save percentage in his last 10 games of the season. He was great against the Kings in the regular season. I wonder if maybe it's just the playoff pressure maybe getting to him a little bit. And I guess maybe it's unfair. A lot of people in the chat are saying, no, it's not on Stu. It's on the team in front of him. And yeah, I think that's fair, but also, Sean, like in the playoffs, like teams that go win the Stanley Cup get elite performance from their goaltending. And I'm a little bit worried that the Oilers aren't getting that right now.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree with some of the comments too. Like, if you look at that 10-game run that they were on, they were airtight defensively. They didn't give up, egregious turnovers in front of the net. Right now in the playoffs, it's like they get a lead and all of a sudden they pull their foot right off the gas pedal and they allowed like these grade A chances that literally every single team doesn't want to give up. So like, rewind back to the game yesterday, same thing. Like Desharnais puts that puck off a shin pad. It goes right into the middle of the ice. There's a scramble and the guy gets it, below the hash marks and he rips this puck into the net. So it's like, I agree that, they've got to make some more saves, but at the same time, it's like that turnover would never have happened in that 10-game stretch, right? To kind of seal all the deals. And I think that is like, it's a bit of a part and parcel situation where it's like, if the Oilers are airtight, Skinner makes all the saves that he needs to. And right now you're seeing that it's kind of going the other way and he's not making those saves.